Welcome to FPL, where strategies are dissected and dreams are built. My name is Alf. It is 8 PM on Friday the 20th of December. Festive period is nigh. And we are mother flipping live. Welcome to game week mother flipping 17. Yes. Jack is in the house. Happy Friday to you too, my friend. We got both Jacks. We got Jack. We got FPL Jack over on YouTube, and we got Jack Morton over on X. Evening to it's a stream of Jacks this evening. That's how we roll. We got quite a lot to get through this evening. There is a hell of a lot happening. We have the deadline tomorrow at 11 AM. GMT. We're going to go through all the news from today, as much news as we possibly can. I've got to look at my team and think about some transfers. We'll look at the fixtures as well, and we're going to be doing a quiz, so get ready for that. FPL quiz, the first FPL quiz of the game week, and we're going to be doing 3 this game week. The rules are pretty clear. Just gonna get rid of that because that was last week's. But basically, if you're not familiar, we're going to be doing an FPL quiz via Kahoot, and first place for the quiz gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, and first place gets 1 point. We'll do a quiz tomorrow night as well, and we're doing a Christmas quiz on Sunday evening. So buckle up for that. Who have we got in the chat? We've got Noble Gent, yes. We've got K7 over on Twitter/X. We've got Taxi Driver. We've got Bateman in the house. Bateman's been brushing up on his biscuit knowledge, damn straight. My biscuit round, oh my lord. I have been working on that. Can't wait to bring you the biscuit round. FPL Thomas is here. The champion, the current world champion of the FPL quiz is here. Thomas is here. Not only did he win last week's game week 16 quiz, but he absolutely smashed it. Just to give you an idea, I'll bring these scores up on screen right now. Here we go. Look at the state of this. 20 points from FPL Thomas. Unbelievable. George B was 7, FPL Store was 6. Until FPL Store and Thomas had a good battle at the end. That was unreal. FPL Chris, JP Corn, Foxy, Gold, Freshly Getty, all on the leaderboard. So it's a whole new week, a whole new quiz leaderboard. It's going to be fun. So quiz 1 will be this evening. I was thinking, let's just get through some new team news and like updates and stuff. So I was going to say hi to people as they come in as well. Hey Colm, how's it going? Good to see you. Bateman saying, hopefully you won't crumble in the biscuit round. I love it. No need to apologise for that. I love it. Jack, Thomas, fancy giving us a chance here? Yeah. Listen, Jack, I have legit tried to make this as Thomas proof as possible, so it should be fun. We'll see. I mean, honestly, you'll see what I mean. All I'm going to say is, if you want to take part in the quiz this evening, you do need 2 devices. Like, have your laptop and then your phone, or like an iPad and your phone. You want 2 devices, 100%. There's a heads up for you. Uncle Colm is here. Patrick Benjaminson, the community member with my favourite name, is in the chat. Hi, mate. Rate my team. All right, let's do it. Do you want to bring it on screen? Mate, if you send me your team on X, I'll bring it on screen and we'll do it properly. If you fancy it. If you prefer that, let me know. I'm happy to go through this though, if you'd prefer. But listen, if you want to send it over on X, I'll bring it on screen and we'll do it properly. Ricky Ricardo, hello mate. Good to have you here, listening over on X. Roberto is here as well. Good evening, Roberto. Now the question is everyone in the chat up for the quiz this evening? Let me know if you're up for it. We'll be doing it in a little bit. Let's do some news. So, Game Week 17, key team news updates are as follows. I've got it all out here on ChatGPT. Diaz is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Rodri, obviously, Oscar Bob. Edison to doubt. It's interesting. It looks like Man City's defence is crumbling. Let's stick with the biscuit puns. Is crumbling. The whole team is crumbling. Not only is it a crisis, the Death Star truly has been compromised, and I am here for it. Returns for Lewis and Akanji. Arsenal, Calafiori and Rice are fit. That's good news for Arsenal. Probable Zinchenko, Tomiyasu. I mean, they're not really going to get started anyway. White is still out. So does that mean... What does that mean for Arsenal? Timber on the right. Gabriel, Saliba, Calafiori on the left. Konate still out for Liverpool. Bradley out. Returns for Robertson and Tsimikas. I guess that's because Robertson served his ban in the cup in the game week in midweek. Is that how it works? Wasn't it a straight red? Someone tell me how this red card business works. If it's a straight red, doesn't it mean they get like 2 bans? Am I talking SHIT there? Tottenham, Udogie out, Werner out, Bissouma's available, Romero, Van de Ven. Now that just makes me think Salah's the guy this week. Straight up. Romero, Van de Ven both out. So does that mean Dragusin and is it Archie? I don't even know how to say his second name. Will he be playing? We're going to do the predicted lineups in a mo. So we will see what the Spurs lineup looks like. Chelsea, Reece James trains, but I'm sure he'll be out again very shortly. Fofana's out. Badiashile, Mudryk is out, and apparently he's in a lot of trouble. Not sure if you saw that in the week, but he is a naughty boy. Suspended Kukurea, we need that, red card. Wolves, doubt Cunha. We will be covering this tonight. I wonder if he'll start. We'll see. 8 Nori suspended. Oh, just kills me. I think I need to get rid of my Wolves assets. I'm just done. So we'll talk about that tonight. Bournemouth, not really much to. Although Senesi is a big miss. Fitz, Semenyo, Evanilson, good news for them. Crystal Palace, Eze's out. Heard that today, out of nowhere. Wharton's out. Munoz suspended. So Tete's out for 8 to 10 weeks. Now this is big news, obviously. Everyone's talking about Castagna, so we'll have a look at that tonight. Got a few tweets lined up to cover all things Castagna. Are you guys getting Castagna? I think he might be a bit of a trap. I've done a poll already. If you guys could answer the captaincy poll in the chat, that would be great. And I'll bring up another poll in a sec to see who's thinking what in terms of Castagna. Is he a trap? Is he a hot pick? We shall see. I'm just not sure about going. I don't feel doing these sort of like moves that loads of people are talking about. It's not my style. I don't like going with the grain, so I'm already put off by Castagna just automatically. I'm thinking Robinson myself, but we'll see. I can afford Robinson and Wood for Cunha and 8 Nori, and I got 2 free transfers, so that's what I'm thinking at the moment. I want to make sure I'm saying hi to everyone. So Chris Woodstock, yes mate, good to have you here. I don't have X and I made a few transfers. Okay, sorry Patrick, I'll look at your team now. I'm on it. Alright, so Patrick's saying, rate my team. Raya, Fabianski, Gabriel, Trent Robinson, Hall, Veltman, Saka, Salah, Palmer, Ahmad, Enzo, Isaac, Jackson, João Pedro. There is absolutely nada wrong with that team. That is sensational. You've got Ahmad and Enzo. Now then. Everyone's like, Enzo or Ahmad, Enzo or Ahmad. Hey, listen, Patrick Benjaminson is in the house and he's got both. That's what I'm talking about. Round of applause, Patrick Benjaminson. I'm going to rate your team. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because no one. Actually, no, I'm going to do 8.5. No, you know what? I'm sticking with my gut. 9 out of 10 for my friend. There you go. I put it in the chat. I love that team. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Who were the three transfers, Patrick? Let us know. I sent you my team. Love to hear your feedback. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. And if you want to send me your team, guys, you can feel free to do that. I'll make sure I cover them on the stream this evening. Archie Gray, that's the one. Thank you, Noble Gent, legend. I have 43 transfers thinking out 8 Nori, Semenyo, Mbomo and Cunha. I just think Mbomo is a keep for the season, Noble Gent. I can't get behind that. I also don't think Semenyo is a sell. Just saying. It depends on your kind of style as an FPL manager, but you all know how it is. Like, if you sell players that play and they're decent, like Mbomo and Semenyo are perfect examples of this. You know what's going to happen. All aboard the pain train. And listen, mate, I love it. You know, I will dissect your game week if that happens to you. Listen, man, I'll cover it all on the pain train tomorrow night. But for me personally, I just stay away from those sort of moves. I think 8 Nori and Cunha out is perfect because they're suspended and doubts and blah blah. But Semenyo and Mbomo, I'd probably just keep and just roll those two transfers. But that's just the way I play. Listen, my rank's not great. Like, you're doing better than me. That's just my take. In Robinson, Iwobi, Ahmad, and Isak. I mean, they're great transfers. Yeah. You know what, man? I think you do it. I like it. I like it. I'm going against my philosophy there. I'd be tempted to do that if I had 4 frees. What's up, Ben? Yes, there is a quiz. We've got a quiz tonight, a quiz tomorrow, and a quiz on Sunday. We've got a big Christmas quiz on Sunday. Make sure you guys all join. I'll bring it on screen just so you're aware of it. I posted about the Christmas quiz. There it is. I'll bring it up. So Christmas quiz, Sunday 22nd, the coming Sunday. It'll probably be 8 till 9, not 8 till 10. And we're doing 5 rounds: FPL round, Premier League, Biscuits round, Xmas TV, Xmas Films. And the winner, just to confirm, the winner is winning a mug for the 3 quizzes this game week. 3 quizzes. So we will combine the points over 3 days of quizzes. So I hope that answers your question. 101 man, hey man, good to have you here. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the Alphaverse. I might captain Isak. I love that. I think he's a great shout. Let's have a look at Isak, shall we? Let's have a look. So I've done a captaincy poll. Shall I end that now? Actually, let's do that. I'm ending the captaincy poll, and it looks like Salah's obviously winning. Yes, he is. 84% Salah win, based on 19 votes. Salah is a really good pick for this week, isn't he? He really is the safe bet. He's the guy that's going to be the safe bet this week, and I should probably captain Salah. I'm personally thinking Mbomo, Nottingham Forest at home, because Brentford are just unreal at home. But I may well do Salah because I just think I need to play it safe. I just have to go safe for a few game weeks. I've been so maverick this season. I'm dying. I'm in like over 2 mil rank. So I just think I just do Salah. But Isak's a great shout. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, 101 man. Isak 6.5. Let's go for let's do a game week range of game week 17, and you'll see Isak is 3rd. So he's actually, according to the AI overlords, better than both Haaland and Saka. So fair play, great shout. Ipswich away, nothing wrong with that whatsoever. If you wanna, this is my perhaps summary of this. If you want to go safe, you want to just play it safe, like perhaps protect rank, maybe just try and get a green, like make sure you get a green arrow. Salah's your guy. But if you want to go a bit rogue with it, then Isak is a perfectly good pick. If I had him, I would be considering it myself. Cole Palmer, top of the list in terms of expected points for game week 17. Are we overlooking our friend Cole Palmer? It's a little chilly outside, isn't it? I'm wondering. Dare I go Palmer? It's definitely tempting. Great stream, Alf. Keep it up. Thank you, Cayman. You're a legend. You're a legend in my eyes, Matt. Thanks, mate. I appreciate the support. I really love all the support, guys. Thank you. Listen, I don't take the game seriously. I'm not an FPL expert. I'm here because I love the community. I love the vibes, and I love the memes, and that is why I do what I do. Thank you so much for all your kind words. I really appreciate it. Colm, I have Robinson and a Wobie already. If I go for another Fulham asset, it rules me out getting silver for the assistant manager chip. You're such a Fulham fan, Uncle Colm. Goodness me, you're just on the Fulham train. Robinson and Wobie. Yeah, so I guess you're talking about Castagna. Jimenez? Plenty of Fulham options. I tell you what, I do like a Wobie. I've got him on the thumbnail for tonight's stream actually. There are just some players that they just really do it for me. Like Iwobi's one of those guys. I think it's because of the hair. Just seeing him play, it's just amazing. I don't know how he does it, but he just seems to like drift around the pitch. Love him. I'd love to have Iwobi, but I've got no fires to put out in my midfield. If I did, I'd probably be getting him in this week. Southampton at home. I do have a slot for a forward. Do I get in Jimenez? You know what, just whilst we're on the subject, I'm going to show you my team. Here it is. And I'm thinking, if I do transfers, I've got bloody Van der Berg flagged as well. So Aït-Nouri out and Cunha out. And then I was thinking of doing, I just like Robinson. I'm not going to do the Castagna thing because everyone's doing it. I just don't like doing that stuff. So Robinson in, and then I was thinking Wood. You guys tell me if you think these are good moves. Like Wood's fixtures are a little hairy, I think. Are they fixtures? Brentford away, Spurs home, then Everton away, Wolves away, Liverpool at home. It's not bad. I think Wood might be the guy, but I could actually do Jimenez. Raul. Add player. I could definitely do that. Southampton at home. Ooh, that is spicy. And I know what Colm's going to say because he's a Fulham fan. He's going to say, yes, Alf, you need to do that. These might be the moves that I make. Let's just see. I think Castagna saves me 0.5, doesn't it? Let's just have a look. Why is it not even coming up? Defenders. Timothy Castagna, as I live and breathe. Yeah, it saves me 0.5 mil. All right, let's do this other. I want to do a quick poll on Castagna. All right, so we're going to say, you guys give it your worst. Castagna. ... Trap or get him in. Alright, the new poll is now live. Trap or get him in on Castagna. Let me know what you think. Niall is in the house. Ivan is in the house. We've got a lot of peeps here this evening. So good to have you all here. Thank you for joining the Friday night lock-in with me, Alf. That's for you guys. That's all for you guys. And I'll give you one of these as well. What a absolute pleasure to be here streaming on this Friday evening. Keeping me out of trouble. So yeah, I'm thinking Castagna and Raul in for Cunha. So it's 2 Wolves players out and 2 Fulham players in, or I could do Wood. I might do another poll for Wood or Raul in a sec. So Roberto's done Semenyo to Ahmad. I like it. Feels a bit knee-jerky, Roberto, but I respect it. I like Semenyo, you know. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just wonder what's the value of holding a transfer. Like, what does a transfer cost? I know that's a really stupid thing to say, but I know it's 4 points, you know, as a hit. But is a free transfer and keeping Semenyo is rolling a transfer and keeping Semenyo more valuable than spending a transfer and having Ahmad? Like, I just don't know. you know, you do those cool things with the maths on, you know, where you are versus where you want to be, and you know, your transfer picks and all that, Roberto. So it'll be cool to keep an eye on that. Ryan Potter, hello mate, good day everyone. Transfers already done. Ran to Robinson and Wood to Isak. Wood to Isak. I like it. That's very ambitious. I'd be keeping Wood myself, I think. Or would I? Isak. Can I get Isak in? There's no chance. I got 7.6 mil to spend on a forward if I have Castagna. No chance. 8.7 mil. Isak. I would love Isak though. I do like Wood as well though, so I'm a bit conflicted on that one, Ryan. But good luck. I hope your arrows are green. Claire FPL. Good evening, Claire. Good evening. Good evening. I used one of my free transfers Thursday on Brennan to Iwobi. Already have Robinson from ages ago. Nice one. Yeah, load up on those Fulham players. I love it, Claire. Good luck. All right, so you guys have sent me some teams on X, so I think I should do the right thing and bring them up. Jack Attack. Best friend of the channel. Here's your team on screen. It's beautiful. Look at it. Oh, look at it. You know what? I'm not sure about Trent, personally speaking, but I like it. If it was me, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'd probably do Trent out for Gabriel if it's me, and a double up on the Arsenal defence. I just think they are the ones. Semenyo on the bench, Delit. Oh, that's tough. You got some great bench options here, mate. Salah captain for Jack. I like it. Jack's doing well. I think from memory, are you like 34,000th? I think something like that. Or like 27,000th? Am I making that up? Yeah, great team. Not really much to do here, is there? You could probably leave this for a few weeks. Fantastic. Love it. Taxi driver, I got your team here. And if you want to send me your team, guys, just do it on X. Just tag me in it. I'll bring it on screen. Taxi driver. Okay, so Flecken in goal. Ooh, I don't like that, but it is what it is. Brentford are just too much, man. Too unpredictable for me. Hall, Gabriel, Gvardiol. I think Gvardiol was a bit of a sell for me, but he did just score. So Izzy, he's quite expensive. And I think Man City are imploding. Iwobi in. Love it. Vice captain on Iwobi. Ooh. Saka, Palmer, Salah, the trifecta in midfield. Cunha, Isak, João Pedro. So Taxi Driver's keeping Cunha. I feel like we need to be running 5 polls right now. Is Cunha a sell, everyone? I have him. I'm thinking about selling him. Are you guys doing that as well? I think Raptor said earlier, it's so blatantly going to be like a 1-pointer from Cunha if he plays. It's exactly how it goes in FPL. Yeah, nice team though. I like it. Isak, João Pedro, Rogers on the bench against who is it? City, isn't it? Is City? Is that home? Is that fixture at home? Let's have a look at the fixtures. Is it home for Aston Villa? Ooh. Taxi driver. Do you play Rodgers at home against Man City? Then who would you bench? Yeah, that's tough. You know what? I'd probably go Rodgers over João Pedro at this point. I don't know. That just a bit of a feeling there. I think I'd go Rodgers over João Pedro. He's got the away fixture, West Ham. Man City aren't looking great. I'd play one of those Aston Villa players. Spread your bets, and I'd do João Pedro out if it was me. Good luck though. Hope your arrows are green and all that. If you haven't all given the stream a like, please could you just do that real quick? That really helps me out. Thank you. FPL Thomas, the quiz champion. His FPL mug is on the way to him. Thomas chose, let me show you the mug that Thomas chose just whilst we're on the subject. FPL, so we're doing a quiz tonight, and our friend Thomas was the winner of the Game Week 16 quiz, and he won a FPL mug from the famous FPL store, and he went for the Wolf of the Game Week, Cole Palmer mug, which should be with him in the next few days. Incredible scenes. So Thomas, let's have a look at your team. Where's it gone? Team this week: Captain Salah, lovely. Fabianski, Brighton at home. Robinson, Hall, Gabriel, like the defence. Palmer, Bowen. Woo. Saka, Jackson, Isak, João Pedro. I like it. I would just perhaps think about, if it was me, I'd try and get one of those Bournemouth players in. But then I don't know who you bench. I might go Semenyo over João Pedro. João Pedro just doesn't look, the eye test is not being passed like whatsoever. He's in my team as well. He's not doing it for me. I would do Semenyo over João Pedro, I think. But then Semenyo's also been a little bit off form, hasn't he? So don't hold me to that. I hope you make the right decision. This might be the best optimal team for you. Good luck, mate. And I've Thomas proofed the quiz tonight, so we'll see how you do, my friend. I'm excited. We might have like an actual living genius amongst us, guys. FPL Thomas is a ridiculous quiz master. FPL Gw17, rare in goal. Oh, triple Arsenal defence. I love it. Gvardiol, not too sure about him. He's a bit expensive. And the Death Star is compromised. Mitoma, Salah cap, Palmer, Bowen. Yeah, nice like differentials in this as well. I love the Arsenal triple defence and the differentials in midfield with Mitoma and Bowen. And then you got some safe bets like Salah cap and then Isak Jackson, Palmer. Yeah, it's great stuff. Really nice team. Like this should be... Oh, I just started playing the sad piano by accident. Tune in for the Pain Train tomorrow night, where we'll be playing sad music to the saddest tweets of the match day. Anyone who's not familiar with the Pain Train, I go live every Saturday night and I play sad music like this. And I just go through sad, mad FPL tweets. It's a good time, so tune in for that if you are not up to much. Jonesy, who featured on the show with a sad tale a few game weeks ago. Yeah, we just did this, didn't we? Good team. Good luck to you, mate. Chetsi FPL. Sanchez in goal. Gabriel, Saliba, Burn. Mo Salah captain. Rogers and Bomo, Iwobi, Palmer, Haaland, Visser. Yeah, great stuff. Very optimal team. No issues with the bench there with Konza, Faze and Stewart. Yeah, good team this. I like it a lot. It's like very different to the template. You got Haaland still as well. Keeping Haaland. Claire FPL. Captain Salah. Lovely defense. Look at that. Iwobi. Yeah. Great stuff. Yeah, Vanilson, love him. What are you doing about Cunha? Is he a sell for you, Claire? Are you going to keep him for one more game week? And Damsgaard. I'd play Damsgaard, you know. You know what I'd do if I were you, Claire? I'd play Damsgaard. He's got the home fixture. Brentford are ridiculous at home at the G-Tech. More goals than anyone. I would play Damsgaard over Cunha. Just saying. I don't like that Leicester away fixture for Wolves. They're in trouble. We've got a new manager. They're away. It's a bit of a local derby. I'd do Damsgaard for Cunha. Just saying. Good team though. Good luck. Duvois, my pal. How are you? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Raya, Trent, Robinson, Saka, Salah cap, Kudos, Palmer, Ahmad, Cunha, Isak. Nothing wrong with this team. I'm just not sure about Trent and the double up on Liverpool defence. I'd probably get in an Arsenal defender over one of these two if I was you. But nice team nevertheless. My work, giving away Stanley mugs this week. Look at that. Just an absolute banging Stanley mug. Brand new. Changed my life. It's one with a handle as well. Look at that. So good. Just in the office. Help yourself to a mug. All right. I did. You proved my point. Woodstock, Chris. Also a mug winner. Raya, Virgil, Robinson, Timber. Love that defense. Very different to the template. Salah cap. Iwobi, Palmer, Saka, the trifecta in place there. João Pedro, Jackson, Isak. Yeah, very nice team. Very nice team. I would perhaps think about playing. It's hard to drop João Pedro for Enzo, isn't it? But I'd perhaps think about doing that. But then you've already got enough Chelsea players, so maybe Pedro's the guy. He's going to do something at some point, isn't he? Right, that's it for teams. Awesome, great stuff. If you do want to send me your team, it's not too late. I've got the predicted goal scorers, betting odd for goal scorers for the week somewhere. Here we go. This is important stuff. So Salah, Isak, Raul. Do I get in Jimenez this week? I like Raul, you know. Southampton at home, Raul. Is he on penalties? By the way, this is Perplexity AI, and I asked it about Castagna for Game Week 17. If anyone's not familiar with why everyone's banging on about Castagna, I've got a nice little summary here. So, injury to Tete, Fulham starting right back, Kenny Tete has been ruled out for 8 to 10 weeks with an injury. This makes Castagna the only senior right back available, ensuring he is nailed in the starting 11 during this busy festive period. Very good point, right? Fulham's favourable fixtures. Fulham has an attractive run of fixtures starting from Game Week 17, including matches against Southampton home, Chelsea away, Bournemouth at home, Ipswich at home, West Ham away. They've got Southampton and Ipswich at home in the next 5. Oh man. Attacking potential, budget-friendly option. It makes a lot of sense. He makes a lot of sense. Let's just say hi to some people in the chat. Patrick Benjaminson, Duvoir is here. Yes, mate. Good to have you here. Niall Plume. Yes, legend. Good to have you here, Niall. Hope you're doing well, mate. Happy Friday. Jack Martin is back for more. Good to have you here, Martin. Fred Bridgens. Hello, mate. Good to have you here. 46k for Fred Bridgens. Send us your team, Fred, on X. It's Alf_FPL. Let's have a look at your team. I'll respect the rank. I'm intrigued. Colour me intrigued. Claire's saying keeping Cunha this week before selling next week. Yeah, it's smart. I think I just want to get rid of him. I'm sick of the sight of Wolves. I'm rage transferring them out. Fred Bridgens saying Sanchez, Gabriel, Saliba, Robinson, Salah, Captain, Saka, Palmer and Bomo, Vardy, Raul, Isak. Very nice team. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Fred, you hero. George Bailey is in the house. George, we've got another quiz this evening. So the quiz that I've got set up is on something called Kahoot. So I'm just going to say a couple of things on that. If you want to take part in the quiz this evening, it's FPL related, and I recommend you have 2 devices with you. You want a laptop and an iPad and your phone. You make the choices with your phone. So you want something else to be able to see the stream on screen. So just saying, get 2 devices. And also the second thing is that it's capped at 20 participants. Right now I can't go over 20 participants. If and when we do go over 20, I'll get the next level up on the subscription that I've got. And that'll be capped at 50. But for now, I think we're safe with 20. Tiggy Taylor, hello. Good to have you here, Tiggy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good luck to you as well. George Bailey, going to send you my team. Yes, mate, do it. Yeah, George, send me your team. I will roast you. Rookie is saying stuff. Forest are quite strong defensively away from home. Only conceded 12 goals. And Bomber, however, loves the home fixtures and something's got to give. Yeah, it's on my potential Mbomo captaincy, which I'm very excited about. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures. So we've got, let's run through these real quick. We've got Aston Villa, Man City early kickoff. Brentford, Nottingham Forest. I think this is going to be a good game, this one. I'm excited about it. Do I captain Mbomo? Ipswich, Newcastle. Isak captains are going to be keeping an eye on that one. West Ham, Brighton. Crystal Palace, Arsenal at 5:30. I'll be live at 8 p.m. After that match, bringing you the pain train. And then on Sunday, I like the way it's two days. I like that. I really feel like this is how the Prem should be. Like just 2 days, Saturday, Sunday. Although I do like a bit of Monday night football every now and again. Everton, Chelsea, 2 p.m. Fulham, Southampton. That's going to be a big game, I think. Fulham are going to smash up Southampton. Leicester, Wolves, Man United, Bournemouth, and then Spurs, Liverpool, the big one at 4:30 on Sunday. You see, if I was to captain and Bombo, how soon would I know? I'd know very soon how my game week's going. Versus the Salah captainers who've got prime time on a Sunday afternoon with a very weak Spurs defence. And actually, on that subject, I've got the predicted lineups tweet here somewhere. So let me just try and find that. Just whilst I'm doing that as well, actually, let's end the most recent poll. If you haven't already, vote on the poll. It looks like 68% of you guys are saying that Castagne's a trap. I love it. I love it. Is he a trap? Is Timothy Castagne a trap? Apparently he is. 22 votes. And then the next poll I'm going to do is Cunha. Cunha ... Sell. Hold. The poll is now live. Do your worst, team. Cunha, is he a sell or is he a hold? I just saw a couple come in actually. What's the sell? 57%. I feel like he's a sell. I have to agree with that. I think he just has to be a sell. I think mostly for me it's just about the fact that I can't deal with the sight of them in my team. This yellow, the yellow of the Wolves shirt in my team is killing me. And that's, I don't want to, that's no offense to any Wolves fans out there, but it's just been a torrid couple of weeks owning Wolves players. Right, where are these predicted lineups? I'll just get it from Scout. So here we go. Let's run through this real quick. So we've got Arsenal. No major surprises, although Calafiori is going to be coming in, I think, for Lewis Skelly. I think he'll play left back. And Rice is back as well. Some of these predicted lineups, I just don't know. I don't know about it sometimes. Like on Fantasy Football Scout, they just have weird players in the teams. And I've got a tweet that I think I'm going to use because I prefer it. Where is it? I'm sure I bookmarked a predicted lineup tweet. No, apparently not. So we're going to go with Scout. So Saka, Havertz, Martinelli, Aston Villa. There's no major. Onana's still not back. Onana's another player that I absolutely love. Like, just what a player. I really like technical players. They always, just something about them for me. Like Matt Letizia, you know, just a dream player. Ida Gudjonsson. Do you guys remember Ida Gudjonsson? I'm an Arsenal fan, and I loved Ida Gudjonsson for Chelsea. I thought he was terrific in that number 10 role. Sort of false 9, number 10, the Bobby Firmino, if you will. Bournemouth, Semenyo's back. Brentford. Not much to talk about there. Damsgaard expected to play, Claire. Worth keeping an eye on that. Brighton Hove Albion. Pedro is playing. Welbeck is definitely not. He's out. Chelsea. Palmer, Sancho, Jackson. Not really much to report there. Crystal Palace. Eze is definitely going to be out. Everton. Yeah, not much to report. Everton, and then Fulham. We got Castagna expected at the right back, yeah. Diop, Bassi, Robinson. Yep, it's going to be one of those game weeks, guys. I personally think I'm going to do Robinson instead of Castagna. Like, you can say he's coming in, but there's also a narrative there to say that he's not like Prem match fit, right? Whereas Robinson's been doing bits on the left-hand side, so why would I go Castagna over Robinson? I saw a tweet earlier that someone said that was quite interesting. Just got a text from an FPL cartel member telling me that everyone is lumpy on Castagna. And there was someone else said, what's all the hype around Castagna? Why is everyone talking about Castagna all of a sudden? This is from Hyde the Cannoli. I love this tweet. And then someone said below, some random traps need to be set for gullible people to make sure others progress ranks. Absolutely brutal from Loyson Fernandez, or Fernange, FPL Exchange. Some random traps need to be set for gullible people to make sure others progress ranks. That is such an Aggie tweet. But listen, I wouldn't phrase it this way, but that's kind of my feeling in a way. It's just like, it just feels a bit, I don't know, a bit crowdy. I think Robinson's my guy. So just to confirm, at this point, I'm doing Robinson in. Where is he? Where's my guy? We'll do the quiz in a sec as well. Robinson, and then I'm thinking. Oh yeah, the next thing I wanted to do, if I can, I want to do a poll on whether I do Jimenez. All right, let's do this. We're going to end this poll. So it looks like Cunha is a sell. It's very close though. The next poll I'm going to do is whether I do Raul. Start poll. I'm going to say help. ... Raul Jimenez or Chris Wood. Okay, this is for me, guys. This one's for me. Do your worst. It is now live. So, would you do Cunha for Wood or Cunha for Raul? I reckon that's going to be quite close. So if I bring up my team here, and then I do Wood. Let's have a look. Forwards, Chris Wood, boom. I've wanted him for a long time, and I have a route to him. So I really like it. He's on pens. Brentford away, Spurs at home. These aren't red fixtures. He's on penalties. He's been doing all sorts of things this season. He's a ridiculous player. So I really like it. I really, really like it. Robinson Wood solves a lot of problems for me. And that's 2 free transfers as well, by the way. Just want to say, guys, I've done no hits this season, and I'm very happy with that. Very proud of myself. No hits. You gotta love it. Oh, this is the predicted lineups. Finally. All right, cool. It was right in front of me all along. This is more like it. Okay, cool. Like Fancy Football Scout. If you listen, you're not listening. But if any of you are listening or affiliates are listening, can someone just explain to me why? I mean, I'm not. They're not a sponsor of mine or anything like that. I just subscribe to this. I pay for the service. Why are the predicted lineups so janky compared to this? Excuse me. Look, this is so much better. Like, why would Arsenal have Lewis Skelly playing left back when Calafiori's back? Make it make sense. I don't want any beef. I'm not causing beef. I'm just saying I don't get it. So, just saying, Arsenal, Aston Villa. This is a way better way of seeing the predicted lineups. Yeah, we've already kind of done this, so let's have a quick look. George has sent me his team real quick. Let's have a look at that. Rare, Robinson, Cole, Gabriel, like it. Lovely defence. Rogers, Palmer, Salah cap, Saka, Bowen, Jackson, Cunha. Are you going to be selling Cunha or keeping him, George? I'm assuming this is kind of like a... this is going to be the locked-in team, pretty much. You might want to think about Raul, right? Or do what, I'm in the same boat. Raul or Chris Wood for me, I think. I just don't like that fixture. It's almost like obviously like a Birmingham derby, right? Birmingham area derby. It's away. Wolves look terrible. It just feels like I think Raptor put a tweet out earlier today. I'll bring it up. I got to make sure I go through the tweets that I bookmark. But Raptor said, and I kind of agree with him. I know it's hard to predict the future, but because it's the Premier League, it's FPL. After all of this, I'm fully expecting Cunha to start and drop a generational stinker, getting 1 point, for us to only wish he'd been banned after all. Yeah, this is exactly how it's going to go down. I just can't be doing with Wolves. Black Wolf. As it stands, Mateus Cunha is free to play versus Leicester this weekend. Wolves have not heard from the FA. Things could change at any point, but as of now, if you have him in FPL, start him. And then someone said, I can't remember who it was, but someone said Cunha will get announced as banned after the deadline. Have I got that bookmarked as well? Maybe not. So yeah, listen, great team, George, love it. If it was me, I'd just be having to think about Cunha. That's the only thing here. Lewis Muriel, FPL. Hello, Lewis. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to meet you. Flecken in goal. Gabriel, Timber, Robinson, Saka, Rogers, Salah, Cat, Palmer, Cunha, Jackson, Isak. I love it. Great team. I'm not sure about Flecken in goal because Brentford are amazing at home. What am I talking about? Sorry. He is a Brentford player. Nothing wrong with that. And then Cunha, again, we've kind of talked about it, right? So is Cunha a sell at this point? I think he probably is for me. I'm in the same boat. I'm going to be selling him, I think, for Raul or Wood. But yeah, lovely team. Salah cap, I love it. Semenyo on the bench. You know what? Maybe you just play Semenyo instead of Cunha. I like Semenyo, And you got Hall on the bench as well. This is some challenges here. You might be in for a bit of bench pain, Lewis. Hall looks good at the moment. All right, let's do this quiz. Right, guys, let's do this quiz. Is everyone ready? I'll get my quiz view up. I always have some quiz music. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we go, guys. That's made it quite ominous, isn't it? Oh, yes. Welcome to the FPL quiz. Are you guys ready for this? Alright, so what I'm going to say is, what you need to do is get 2 devices. You need your phone and an iPad, or your phone and a laptop, etc., etc. In order to play the quiz. I'm just going to end the poll. So it looks like Wood's my guy. Thank you for everyone taking part in the polls. That's really helpful. So I'm thinking, yeah, Wood apparently is the guy according to you. Right, so we're going to be doing this quiz. is capped at 20, all right? 20 participants. So it's the first 20 who are coming into the room will get a chance at winning an FPL mug this game week. Are we ready? I'm going to hit start. What you want to do is, I'll explain for anyone who's new around here. You want to go to kahoot.it. You'll see the URL on the top of the screen there. Kahoot.it, and the game pin is 3642286. FPL Jack is first in. We've got Freshly. We've got Thomas, of course. We've got Thomas. We've got George Bailey. They're all back for more. They're all back for more. Uncle Colm, yes. Guys, this is hard. This is hard, this quiz, I'm telling you. Chetsy FPL, yes. Good to have you here. Just make sure you've got two devices. You're going to be answering on your phone, and then you're going to be watching the stream on another screen. It's a very fun way of doing this. Yeah, the code is 3642286. The Far King Do. The Far King Do. I think someone's trying to get me to say something naughty there. Let's go quiz time. Ben, are you in? Chris. Chris is saying this is definitely not a Birmingham derby. I know, as soon as I said that, I was like, I'm going to caveat that with Birmingham area derby. Jack's got split screen. You legend. Muriel is in. FPL Jonesy Ben, yes. From memory, Ben's always like, wait, I'm getting my laptop. It sounds like he's ready. He's ready tonight. Alright, someone tell me when to start this quiz. Oh, it's Duvoir. Alright. I will press start when someone tells me to press start in the chat. This is a good crew. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. This is a good amount. Start the ting from Jack. Let's go. Okay. Friday night quiz, game week 17. Are we ready for this? Question number 1. True or false? At time of recording, I am the #1 point scorer in FPL for 24-25. It is true. It is true. Wow, I was expecting more people to guess correctly there. Thomas. By the way, you get more points for answering quickly, by the way. That's why there's points discrepancies here on the right-hand side. So the quicker you answer, the more points you'll get. True or false? I have fallen in price more than any other player in 24-25. Christopher and Cuckoo. Ooh, that is a split. It was true. George Bailey, top. Woo! Thomas is sweating. Next question. I'm the only player to have been red carded twice in 24-25. I'm the only player to have been red carded twice in 24-25. Declan Rice, Leandro Trossard, William Saliba, or Jack Stevens. Someone's not answered just yet. It is correct, Jack Stevens, yes. George is on fire. Oh, Georgie boy. I'm currently red flagged. Is that true or false? Yep, that is true. Nice easy one there. George. At time of recording, I'm the 5th highest point scorer in FPL for 24-25. James Madison. The 5th highest point scorer in FPL for 24-25. It's false. It is Erling Haaland, I think. Just play some music. Let's go with some classic FPL music. Uncle Colm is top. Woo. I'm currently red flagged. Is he currently red flagged? It is true. He is red flagged. He's suspended. Oh, Thomas. Thomas is getting killed this evening. This is nuts. Up 4 places. Freshly is the highest climber. Nice one, Freshly. True or false? I am currently orange flagged. Daniel Welbeck. Is Danny Welbeck. It is true, he is currently orange flagged. He is a doubt for this weekend. Uncle Colm, top of the leaderboard. True or false? I'm the most transferred out player this week. Is Erling Haaland the most transferred out player this week? It is false. It is 8 Nori. Jack is on the board. Thomas, what's going on, mate? I scored the most points in game week 16. If they don't say the names, I won't say the names. Like if the card shows up, I'll say the name, but if not, I'll just leave it. That's a part of it. Yeah, and that was Salah from Crystal Palace. He is indeed the highest point scorer for game week 16. George Bailey is top again. Quite a rivalry. Next question. I have the most assists for 24. That should say 25 so far. Salah, Palmer, Saka, Ahmad. I have the most assists for 24-25 so far. It's Saka, that is correct. George Bailey is killing it. I have scored more goals than Erling Haaland in 24-25 so far. And that is Mo Salah. Has he scored more goals than Erling Haaland? It's false. They are on even points, both on 13 goals for the season. Chetsi, yes, mate. A new FPL member here is doing so well in this quiz. George Bailey's also killing it. I've missed a penalty in 24-25. Yuri Tielemans, has he missed a penalty in 24-25? Almost locked in. It is true, he's missed 1 pen. And then there was talk of Rodgers taking pens after it, from memory. I think that was about 2 game weeks ago. George Bailey is killing it. Chetsy's doing well. Jack's up. Ben's up. True or false? I scored the most points for Liverpool in game week 16. Cody Gakpo. Did he score the most points for Liverpool in game week 16? True or false? It is true. Duvois is back into the top 5. 14 to 15. I'm Big Sam. Is that Big Sam? Sam Allardyce will always feature in my quizzes. He's sort of my mascot. That is true, it is Big Sam. Final question. I am Jose Mourinho. Is that Jose Mourinho? It is false. He is a lookalike of Jose Mourinho. someone guessed incorrectly. I love that. Someone thinks that's Jose Mourinho. All right, the podium for this evening. Here we go. Jonesy, Ben, you're in third. Then we've got Chetzy FPL, and then we have George Bailey. He came second last week overall in the quiz, and we got Colm and Duvois. That was Colm and Duvois. It's going to make sure that I'm taking. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to my. This is where I do all my like thumbnails and stuff. So this is where I've got the results table. Here we go. All right. So brand new week. So what we've got here is I'll just do this afterwards. After the stream, I'll just get up the podium again. I just want to make sure that I remember. It was Duvois and sorry, who was the Colm? It was Duvois and Colm, right? So George B, you're number one with 3 points. Chetzy, you're second. Does anyone remember who came fourth and fifth? It was definitely Duvois, and then was it Colm? Chetzy, you got 2 points, and then Jonesy, Ben. FPL Jonesy, you are on the leaderboard. Oh wait, I've changed it up. So the first gets fourth, second gets 3 points, third gets 2 points, and then Dubois gets 1 point, and then Colm. I think it was Colm. I'll double check. It might be Jack. If anyone can remember, let me know. But I think that is our leaderboard for game week 17. We're doing a quiz tomorrow night and a quiz on Sunday. All the points will be added up for the ultimate winner of the game week quiz. Duvois, you're fifth. Uncle Colm was fourth. Okay, cool. Got it. Colm fourth, Duvois. Great. With that being said, then I think I might do like this. Then I'll do 5 points. I think this makes more sense. 5 points, 4 points, 3, and then Colm you get 2, Duvois you get 1. The Christmas quiz on Sunday night, the points will be doubled, so it is up for grabs. Anyone can come and win this thing. I hope that was I hope that not helpful. I hope the stream was helpful. I hope the quiz was fun. Yeah, you know, I'll be doing these quite a lot. I think the first thing we want to be doing is making sure we're focusing on FPL and making sure we're locking our teams in and making the right decisions. But yeah, I love to do the quizzes at the end, so I hope you guys enjoyed them. I'll leave it there for the evening. Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. What a pleasure. We're just getting started here at FPL. I go live on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays mostly. I'll be live tomorrow night for the Pain Train and Sunday night for the Pain Train and the Christmas quiz. Have a great game week. I'm always around to chat. If you want to DM me or just add me to stuff on Twitter, I'll bring it up on tomorrow night's stream. Hope all your arrows are green. Stay hydrated. And remember, FPL is not a substitute for a warm life. Peace out.